Hey everybody, it's Collector Dude. I'm back with a haul video this time. I did a previews video for part 1 of Dark Horse and part 2 of Boom Studios, and I corrected it because I had Image Comics for some reason down for part 1, and it's not Image Comics, it's Boom Studios. And I didn't catch it. Somebody caught it. Saint Satanico, you caught it. So thank you for that. So now I'm going to do a haul video. It's to show all the stuff I picked up in the past couple of weeks. It's almost been 2 weeks since I did a video, so I'm doing this one today. And then I got a bunch of comic. I got 2 short comic book boxes and some stuff on the side here that I set aside. Maybe I'll do this in 2 videos. We'll see how much I can get done in one. But I'm gonna go real quick just to show you everything I got because it's really cool stuff. I went to Half Price Books, found a bunch of different comic books, and they're very cool. So let's get into this. And I'll try to get a stack at a time. I got a bunch of free stuff too, like free. I paid for it, but it was like free comic book day stuff. Here's the first one. I got them in alphabetical order. Aliens Free Comic Book Day. That's pretty cool. I thought that was nice because they usually have different stories in these, so I like to collect those. And sometimes they're worth a little bit more money because they got a different story. But Janet likes aliens, and it's very cool, so I grabbed this one. And here's another one. I think I might have a copy of this one before. This is Free Comic Book Day, Earth's Mightiest Heroes Avengers, and it looks really cool. So I grabbed that one. One of the Half Price books had a bunch of Free Comic Books Day stuff, so I grabbed them. This one's from the Avengers with plus the Savage Avengers in there, so that was cool. Then I got Resurrection. So this looks different, so I wanted to see what it was. And hopefully it's a good story. Check it out. That's Free Comic Book Day. Then I got, this was cool. Suicide Squad, number 1. That's cool. And now on to Action Comics. This one's number 517. I love these older books. The colors with DC and Marvel on some of these, and just the way they drew their artwork and everything, just very cool looking. So I grabbed this one. This is number 517 of Action Comics with Superman in it. Nice cover. Here's another one. This is cool. I think this might be my second copy. 575, The Great Brain Robbery. Very cool. Then this one's Adventure Comics 80-page Giant number 1, starring Wonder Woman. That was cool. It's a little thicker, so I grabbed that one. I thought that was cool. And sometimes when you look at the older ones, you pick them up and the way they feel and just hold them in your hand and everything, flipping through them, it's just something about them. They're really cool. This one's different. Alien Toilet Monsters. I'm like, what? I had to grab it to see what it is. So that's different. Then Amazing Fantasy. I got them out of order here. Here's number 1. I didn't have the covers for all of these, so I grabbed them because I wanted the original covers. And this is beautiful. Here's number 1. Of Amazing Fantasy number 1, and here's number 2. I don't think I had this one, so I grabbed it. Very cool. This is number 2. I like the cover on that one. Here's number 3. This is a cool cover as well. Number 3, and number 4. This is cool. It's got Storm on a horse and everything, and it's like is it Frank Frazetta? I think he did these, but very cool. Like the Death Dealer. That's cool. That's number 4. Now let's see what else we got in here. If I can get them out. I found these. I picked up the first issue of it, and then I don't know if these were here last time I looked, but when I saw them again, I said, you know what, just go back and pick up the rest of these. American Flag. This is number 2. Howard Chaykin artwork. That's number 2. Here's number 3. And number 4. And this is the last one I got, I think it is number 5. So, nice stuff. Everything. Here we go with the Kree-Skrull War starring the Avengers, a special edition. Like, I think it's reprints. But when I saw it, I said, this is cool. It's pretty thick, too. That's that one. It's a little thicker book. But I grabbed that. I thought that was cool. And then Avengers, I like Arthur Adams. He did the cover and the inside artwork, which is just beautiful. Guardians Team Up Avengers. This is number 1, a variant. That's nice. Then we got Avengers 1 million BC. Heroes Primordial. It's a variant. Really nice cover. I grabbed it. Then I got a few Back to the Future books. These are cool, and they're going for a little bit of money too. But I love the movies, so this was cool. And I saw recently they had a I don't know if it's a parody or not a parody, but like a fake advertisement with Michael J. Fox in it, where he gets kidnapped, he goes missing, so they're gonna go back with his son and everything. But I don't think it's real. But it was kind of cool. It'd be awesome if they did something like that. But this is Back to the Future number 15. Let me know if you know anything about that. Here's number 15. Here's 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, Doc doesn't look happy. Here's 20. But I saw the video game too. I wasn't sure if I liked it or not. It looked different, so I watched somebody playing it. It looked kind of cool. I got a few more of these. Here's number 21, 22, 23. These are older too. 24. And I think I got another one. And here's 25. I think it's the last one. Cool comics. Then we got some Batgirl. Batman Batgirl. Little graphic novel there. A little thicker. Then I got some Batman stuff. This was a cool cover. I picked it up because of the cover. And I like Norm Breyfogle artwork. So this was very nice. This is number 451 of Batman. Joker on the front going maniacal. And then here's Batman 10 Nights of the Beast, number 420. Nice. Then I got Batman versus the Mud Pack. This is Secret Origins issue. A little thicker. So I grabbed this one. This says, the story continues in Detective number 604. But I thought this was nice. I grabbed it. This was cool too. Batman Incorporated, number 4. The New 52, Wingman, and Redbird. This is a very cool cover. The New Dynamic Duel. That is cool. Look at that. Like an iconic take on the, I think it was Dick Giordano artwork. Very cool. That was nice. So when I see stuff like that, because they did it with Batman Adventures, and I think they had Robin with Poison Ivy or something like that. And when I see stuff like that, I pick it up. It's cool. And I got some City of Bane stuff. Here's City of Bane. Here's Batman number 85. A little big, thicker issue. And here we go with Batman number 402. That was cool. And Batman and the Outsiders number 3. That's cool. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Janet just came home and bought all these big giant things of meat, slabs of ham and everything. There's a program called Flash Food, and there's an app in our city and everything. You can go around the Giant Eagle and Kroger and other places like that, and they have food that's marked down a whole bunch. So she got this big giant ham that was like, it was $60. She got it for $5, and it's getting close to the expiration date. So we take it, put it in the freezer or something, or keep it cold. She's gonna slice it, and I'll put it on my lunch to go to work. And if you got kids, you can cut it up. So if you have anything like that, try to hopefully get the Flash app and in your area, and you can use it for getting cheap stuff. Eggs. She got a whole bunch of eggs as well, because eggs are real expensive right now. It's just crazy. But all types of lunch meat, canned goods, pastries and bread and stuff like that. I was like, wow. So she saved a whole bunch of money, and she got like 3 big giant ones, and for $5 each. I was like, wow. And it's good ham, spiral ham already cut. Woo boy. So if you like that, your kids like that stuff, you like that stuff, get it. So here we go. I ended off with Batman and the Outsiders. That was a little ad for Flash app. So here we go. And I like to eat that good food. So here's Batman and the Outsiders number 20. I think this is the second copy and everything. I love the older books, love them. So I like these two, when these special covers, Batman and Robin, Death of the Family. Is it Death of the Family? Yeah. This is number 15. I got a few of these. These are so cool because they open up. I'll show you real quick. They open up and have a cover. It's like a mask. You can get it. So here's this. Here's the back. And it opens up. And there's Robin on that one. Very cool. So I'll put this to the side. And then we got I've been wanting to get this. I didn't pick it up when it first came out. Batman 99 or 89. It can't. These are all the half price books and half off the cover about. So I went and picked them up when I saw them. Usually when they're a run, I'll grab them all. This is number 1 of 6. So I wanted to check it out and see how they handled it. That's number 1. This looks like a variant cover. Yeah, it's a variant cover. This is number 2. So I want to check them all out. I want to read the story. Here's number 3. I think I got this one. Here's number 3. And here's 5. I didn't see number 4. Here's 5. I might have it in the other ones that I had. And here's number 6. This is a cool cover. I like this. Imagine Billy D. Williams as Two-Face. So here, and Michelle Pfeiffer, one of the hottest Catwomen that came out. So she's number 6. Here's number 6. Very cool cover. Look at Harvey Dent, Two-Face, Michelle Pfeiffer there. That's cool. Now we got Rob Liefeld. He did the cover of this one, Battlestar Galactica, Starbuck. Very cool. I'm not sure if he did the artwork inside or not. I didn't check it, but that's cool. Then this one, I got the 2 and 3 of this one, but before the Fantastic Four, Ben Grimm and Logan. Fang and Wolverine, that's number 1. So when I saw that, I said, okay, I got the other 2 sitting over there. So I said, okay, now, and I try to keep track of which ones I have, because sometimes, like I said, they'll put out some books of it, and then you'll have to go back next week or ask them and see if they have the other book that goes with the run that you're looking for or that you're buying, and then maybe they can go through it and look for it. But sometimes they can't because, like I said, they have them stacked. And I noticed lately they got boxes. At the one I go to, they got boxes. They put them in boxes instead of having them stacked on top of each other, and they've been putting out a lot of books. So lately, and I think they're probably just trying to clear everything out, and I hope they do, because usually they put out some nice stuff. This is cool. This is Birds of Prey. I thought this was a collected version, but this is just an actual book. This is Black Label, Birds of Prey, and J. Scott Campbell cover on it. I said, whoa, that's cool. And it's a Black Label book. That was nice. Then I always get this when I see it, or other parodies of it. Buffy Comics. This is number 32. Yeah. With her, kind of like the Superman Action Comics number 1 cover. Thought that was cool. This is a variant cover, a Fortnite variant. Captain Carter number 3. And I love Ed McGuinness artwork, so I grabbed all of these. This was Captain Marvel. It was like a run of it, 1 through 5. I love the first cover. This is number 1 of Captain Marvel, a collected or miniseries. Number 1 of 5. Here's number 2, and the female Captain Marvel. Then here's number 3. This would be cool, like to see him in a movie. Now here's number 4, 5, and now I got Captain Marvel, female Captain Marvel, who is the Nexus. And this is number 17. And it's kind of like a series too. I grabbed them all. I didn't grab the Empire storyline because they had a whole bunch of different stuff from Empire. I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to get that. But I got a few copies of it when I saw the cover, if I liked it. This is number 19. They had special covers. I grabbed them because they had them all dressed. They had certain characters dressed in certain different costumes, like this one. This was cool. This is number 20 of Captain Marvel. I love this because they got them all in their different blue costumes. Uniforms, very cool. And I think I have another one like that. Here's 21. Then this was Civil War, The Return, a very cool cover. And I never saw this before, so I grabbed it. That one. You know what? You go to places like this, or when you're looking back issues, you find a lot of books. You go, wait a minute, when did that come out? And I think I'll go through Pack Rat Comics or Comic Town or any of the comic book stores I go to, Capital City Comics, and there's World's Greatest Comics, and Laughing Ogre, and you sit there and you go through the aisles and the racks with all the new comics. You think you look at everything, and then 5 months later, 2 months later, a week later, or it could be 10 years later, and you go, when did that come out? You're like, wow. So some of the stuff I got, I never saw before. It's amazing. So I pick it up and think, I'm going to read that. This was funny. I always try to pick up number 1s as well, just to check it out. You never know. Number 1, Crazy comic book. Thought I grabbed that. This was a variant. Never saw it before, so I grabbed it. 2020 variant, number 14 of Daredevil. Beautiful variant. And I always try to grab these two because the Chip Zdarsky story with Chichetto artwork, going for a lot of money. And I still have yet to get through the whole story. And very cool. This is Daredevil number 20. Inferno, 2 of 2, Ascension. That's cool. That story is going for a lot. And this is Deadpool Annual, number 2. Cool. Then we got Deadpool Team Up, numbers 889, guest starring Gorilla Man. Thought it was a funny cover, so I grabbed it. Nice and clean, background, everything. Them in the front. Then I grabbed this. I think I have a set of this already, but I wanted to grab it anyway. Deadpool versus X-Force. I got 1 through 4, I think it is. Like the covers and the story. That's 1. Here's 2. There's 3. And 4. Nice covers. Then I got everything sliding. So we got, this is another cover. I'm gonna open this one up and show you, of the Mask. This one's Detective Comics, Death of the Family. This is number 15. Here's the front, here's the back, and here's the reveal. That's Batman on that one. Very cool. So put that aside. Then I think I have the other ones of this. I'm not sure, but I have to write it down. And you know, you don't write everything down or use the app. You forget and you get multiple copies. I got Doc Samson versus the Punisher. And there's, I think this is a 4 or 5 part miniseries, if I'm correct. It may be more, but I got the other ones and I didn't remember if I had this one. This is number 3 with the Punisher on the front. This was cool. I love the cover and I saw it before and I passed on it, but I got this one because it's signed. And you know me with the signed, I like signature comics. This is Exiles number 23 with an Iron Fist part 1. Very cool. And there's a signature down there. And I was trying to remember, it's, see, Winnick. So I was assuming that's who that is. So when I saw it, I said, cool. Like the sign, I'm going to set that aside because that's going to be in my signed comic box. And there's another one's like, I grabbed these books that have people in the same costumes and everything. I like when Fantastic Four had Spider-Man in it and he had the white and black costume. This got Fantastic Four for the Empire series storyline, and it has Wolverine, Invisible Girl, I think, and I'm not sure who these people are. And then Spider-Man though is in there, and when you see him like in this costume, you're like, wow, pick it up. So that's that. It's Fantastic Four number 21, and Spider-Man looks cool all blue and black like that. Look at Wolverine. You see him in blue. He has blue on his old costume, but not all blue. Usually yellow. So imagine him in yellow or yellow and black, orange and black, black and black, like with the white and everything. So, or just all white or all black with this little symbol in the center. I like to see the variations when they do that with coloring. Very cool. Cool storyline. This was a beautiful cover, so I grabbed it. This is Fantastic Four number 27. That was cool. I like that. Very cool painted cover. And this looked, when I saw it, I talked to somebody on Facebook and they said, yeah, they showed me some Fish Police comic books. And they said, yeah, it's a pretty good story. So when I see them, I said, I'm going to pick them up if they're not beat up. Some of the ones that were beat up, when I saw this, I said, number 0. I never saw this before. Surprisingly, it's going for a little bit of money. I grabbed it, but I wanted to see Fish Police. So this is Fish Police number 0. Really nice condition as well. Like certain books, you wonder, like I've never sent anything to CGC before, but I'm thinking I might do it with certain books. Here's original Ghost Rider number 1. Very cool cover. I like that. Then I got Ghost Rider Trail of Tears. Love Crane artwork. This is awesome. Look at that. Nice. It's just cool when you flip through it. They put, and I hadn't been to this Half Price Books in a while, and I went back and they had stuffed the bends again. I said, wow, and I'm looking at everything and I'm putting it aside, and wow. So this is beautiful. This is Ghost Rider Fear Itself number 4, and this I thought was going for a little bit of money before. Plus, it's just a beautiful cover, so I picked this one up. This number 4, Fear Itself. Here we go. I like G.I. Joe. This is a Real American Hero. This is 155.5, and Free Comic Book Day, another one that I got. So I thought that was cool. Free Comic Book Day, a nice cover. There's so many books and everything. How many books do you have that you're still having your to read pile? I got a lot. Everybody, usually when I see online, they'll sit there and go, okay, a new year started. I'm gonna try to get through this stack of books. I got long boxes of stuff. You just get it, bag it and board it and put it away. Some stuff I might flip through. Some stuff I go, you know what, I really want to read this one, I'll read it. This was another one that was signed, Global Frequency. And this is number 9 of 12. So I grabbed this one, cool cover, but look in the center there. I think that's Lee Bermejo, because he did some artwork in there. So I said, okay, let me grab it. I thought that was cool. I love the signed books. So I'll set that over in that pile there. And I've been getting all these covers too, because they're beautiful, clean, white background, and the symbol of the character in it. So I said, let me grab it because it's a beautiful background and great artwork. So this is Green Arrow number 8. Look how cool that cover is. And just the symbol there and Green Arrow right there with a white, all white around them. Love it. I got maybe 10 comic books or something like that with all their images and everything. JLA, Justice Society, JSA, Teen Titans, stuff like that. Constantine, Hellblazer. So I've been picking those up and trying to get a whole set of them. It'd be cool, like to put them on my wall or something somewhere. Got to like cover the walls with something in my room here with different stuff. Like I had, remember my apartment, I had everything filled up and everything. Now I'm gonna try to do it here. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. This is number 12. This was just a cool cover. So look at him sitting there. That's not Hal Jordan. I forgot the guy. What is this guy's name? But it's just he looks cool. Orange like that. I like the one where he's hugging the lantern as well. That's a cool cover, so I grabbed that. You get cover grabs. This is another cover grab, and I paid a little bit more money for this one, about $5 for this one, but it's not bad. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, a cosplay cover. This girl looks good. She's awesome. I've seen some other ones that don't look too good. Wasp looked really good, and I thought that was cool. Marvel Girl looked cool and everything. So the ones that look really good, I grabbed them. So she looks really cool. So I grabbed that one, and I'll set that one aside. This is a variant cover. I never saw this before, but I got the other one. Well, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, Saving the Galaxy number 1, and it's a variant. Get in line, but look at Deadpool on here. The background is like that when they got Deadpool in a wig. So that's cool. Different. Then here's another Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm number 1. I've been trying to grab number 1s, and it's Galaxy's Most Wanted. And this is a cool cover with Groot and Rocket on the front. Very cool. And then here's another Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, and 100th anniversary it says. So I've been trying to grab number 1s because I want to try to do flip throughs on number 1s. Everything I've been trying to come up with a title, like 36 pages on Instagram is doing it. He's flipping through, not words or anything, like just flipping through, letting you see the artwork. I want to try to do something like that as well on my channel, but maybe discuss it a little bit, do a review, read the book, because since it's just number 1, read it and discuss it as I go through it. Kind of something interesting, something different. But still trying to come up with a title for it and everything. Like Show Me the One, or There Can Be Only One, or something like that. I had something different. I think it was like something like Anna 1, Anna 2, or something like Anna 1 and a 2. It's something weird. Something, you know me, I gotta come up with a different title for something like I come up with my contest. Here's Convergence, Harley Quinn, number 1. Very cool. And Harley Quinn Little Black Book featuring Wonder Woman. It's a little bit thicker here. It was like I could feel it's heavier too in this book, and they're switching costumes and everything. It's like, really? Okay. And then this was cool. Heroes for Hope, starring the X-Men. All proceeds from this comic book are being donated to famine relief and recovery in Africa. This is number 1. I found one of these. Very nice. So I grabbed it. Love Ed McGuinness artwork. I talked about it before. Here's a variant of number 12 of Hulk. Very nice. And then these, I thought, it's got some beautiful artwork in it. They're starting to slide. Do not slide. Do not slide. I don't want them to get bent. That's how I bent my Dr. Aphra first appearance. They were sliding when I was putting comic books in. Bent it right in half. And I flattened it out, and you can still see a little crease. I got to take it somewhere and get somebody to press it, because I'm thinking, no, not my Dr. Aphra. Imagine, like you said, any book that's worth a lot of money, you take it and somehow it gets just bent in half, like because the books slide. When these boxes are crazy, I wish they put like, I don't know how they would do it, because you don't put them in without bags and boards unless you don't want to do that. But if you put them in bags and boards, they get real slippery on the bottom. I wish there was like a graded kind of feel on the bottom so they wouldn't slide. That'd be a design thing where they upgraded and designed them with maybe some bumps in it or something to keep the books from sliding. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody does that because you put them in and whoosh, you hear that whoosh, you're like, ah. Now you got to get in there and get 100 books and try to, on a long box. Even in a short box, you're trying to pick them up and grab them and push them back. And so that'd be a cool idea if you could like make your own boxes or something like that and put something on the bottom, copyright it or whatever, or patent it. Boom, you got your idea. You'd make a lot of money. So if whoever wants to do that, if you ever come up with the idea, let me know. You can keep all the money and just say, hey, look what Collector Dude came up with. Because I'm sure everybody else has thought about that too. Something to keep the books from sliding. Maybe you could even, but then that would be hard too. Every box you buy, cut some material out and stick it on the bottom, something cheap. I don't know if you want to do felt or some type of rubber piece, cut it, measure it, drop it in. I don't know, maybe you could do that. But if you did it on the actual comic book or on the box where it punched holes or something, who knows? Okay, this is Hunter Killer number 0. Love the artwork. Grab them. It was 0 and it had, let's see, 1. Here's number 1. Beautiful covers. Here's number 1. Here's number 2. And number 3. That was all he had, I think. So just beautiful covers. Nice colors and everything. And I found this one. This was cool. Iceman number 1 in a 4-issue limited series. I found number 1. That was cool. And I found 2 of these. I thought they were cool looking, so I grabbed both of them. The Incredible Hulk, the Superhero Squad Show variant edition for number 603. I got 2 of these. So very cool. Then this one, I don't know how many I got of this one. So I got Indiana Jones. Thought this was The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones. This is number 2. Here's number 6, 8, and number 9. These are really cool. Here's number 11. Nice. Then I've been picking these up as well when I see them. Anything Alex Ross I try to pick up. This was Iron Man number 2. Love the covers. There's number 2. I got a stack here. They're starting to slide. Here's number 3. Just love the covers. I've been picking them up just like the Black Panther ones. I got Iron Man, Captain America and Iron Man. Now he's doing Doctor Strange. I got to get every single one of those. I'm trying to pick them all up. I just love the covers. There's that. When he did Immortal Hulk, love that. Here's number 4. And now I went to JLA Cyberforce. I never see like the books you talk about, or I talk about it, never saw before. I never saw this one. This is a little graphic novel. Look at that. A little thicker. Well, JLA Cyberforce. Never saw it before. Just like when they cross over with Star Trek or Doctor Who or something like that. Doctor Who. Now this one looks really cool. This is Justice Society of America, 80-page giant, 2010. 7 Tales of the JSA by today's top talent. Number 1 one-shot. Nice. Then we got The Kingdom. I had to grab it because I think Alex Ross got some artwork in this one. Very beautiful. Number 1. Then I found some Legion comic books. Ooh, yeah. Legion Superheroes, number 265. A little thicker, too. It's got like a reprinted story of Superman. I think it was maybe the Radio Shack book that they did. That was cool. Then Superman, or the Legion of Superheroes, number 266. I grabbed that. I like the older comic books. There's something about those old books that are cool. This one's, what number is that? 303. Yeah. 303. Very cool. Then this one's cool because I've been looking for number 1 first printing for a while. And I finally found one in excellent condition. Lenore, number 1. I was like, and I checked through it. It doesn't say anything about any other printing because usually the other printings they'll show you 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th printing. This one has nothing in it showing it, so I'm assuming it's a first printing. I hope it is, but very beautiful. No bends, no ticks, and everything. So I have to be very careful with this one because this may be something I'd want to grade. So that's sitting over there. Then I got Magnus Robot Fighter Yearbook #1. Nice. Then I got Maelstrom #1. Is this a one-shot? Yeah, first issue. Like I've been trying to get #1 just to go through them and see if I like them. If I ever see any more, I'll pick them up. Here's Magneto and the Magneto Watch #1. Martian Manhunter #0. Very cool. I love Tom Mandrake artwork. Let me see. And then these are the last few, and then I'll be done. Martian Manhunter #1. Another #1 there. Cool costume redesign. Then I got these. These are cool. Weapon X #80. That was cool. Marvel Comics Presents. That's #80. And here's #81. Every time I see those, I pick them up. I got Marvel Team Up #13. Beautiful. Here's #12. I got it in back reverse. And here's #10. I got them in reverse. That's a cool cover. Janet loved that one. This is cool too. This is #9. What's this one? This one's #8. Yeah, #8. Nice. This was cool. Marvel Zombies in Resurrection #1. Love the cover. I've been trying to pick up the Marvel Zombies when I see them too. Here's Marvel Zombies #3. This is #2 of 4. Pretty wild cover. I found 2 of them. Wild looking. And here's Marvel Comics, Marvel Zombies #4, 2 of 4. Here's #3 of 4. Nice covers. Here's 4 of 4. Cool. Then I never saw this before. Midnight Nation #1/2 from Wizard. He's got a little thing in the back in there. Yeah, and the thing in the back there. Then I got this. Cool. This one, I think this was, yeah, it was 20. I got this for like 25 cents or something like that. It had a 25-cent box. Here's Mr. Miracle #10. Very cool. And the last one, Mr. Miracle #3, Unchained. Like the cover. It was an awesome cover, so I grabbed it. So that's all I have for now. But I'm going to do another video once I upload this one, because I'm running out of time. I don't want to do it much longer and everything, so I run out of time on my phone. So, but thank you very much for watching. If you've turned into this video, let me know what you think. Let me know what books you like and everything. Let me know what stuff you're reading and everything. Just conversation, and I'll try to respond back to you. I try to respond back to everybody when I can. But since I don't have a lot of people to respond to, depends on what video it is. But once I get bigger, if I get bigger and there's like 50 things, I might not be able to respond to everybody, but I try to. But this is fun. I do this for fun. And I've always said it before, collector dude. I'm a YouTuber for fun. I'm going to try to get some shirts made eventually. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching, you guys. Have a great day. And collector dude is